Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayan. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest, my current videos. Welcome, 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 and welcome again. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and dig into this reading. Get some of this beautiful ass energy that's in the collective right now. Today is the 21st. So let's go ahead and just see what's coming up for this week. All right, we're going into Leo season tomorrow. So you're dealing with someone who is a serial lover, someone who really don't take it easy being alone or to themselves. They feel like they have to be in a relationship. They have to be with somebody in order for them to feel like they whole, complete selves. This person may be dealing with some abandonment issues, okay? Some past life trauma with abandonment. And this person may have taken an oath like to be an orphan in some of their past lives. So in this lifetime, they just really aren't feeling being alone. You are the flame chaser. This may be a twin flame relationship. Doesn't necessarily mean that it is, because anybody can chase someone. But with the energy that I'm feeling, I feel like you are the chaser, and your person that you are chiming in on or inquiring about, they're the freaking winner. They're the flame winner. They're running. They're running, running, running. Okay. So they may be running because they are not balanced in their masculine and their feminine energy. So when you are with this person or when you are in contact with this person, they may feel demasculated or effeminate, or we can reverse this. They may feel weak, maybe not in their feminine or masculine power. Please take what resonates. Okay. But whoever you're dealing with, they can have an imbalance of energy. They could be a Gemini, a Libra, or a Pisces. Okay. All right. So your person, I don't think they're dealing with reality right now, and this is the reason why they're running. They're the flame runner. It's because I feel like they're detached from reality. See? Detached from current reality. They are not facing the funk. They want to. It may be in their best interest for them, per se, to just kind of like, not deal with you, not talk to you, because if they feel if they can avoid you, then they can avoid the relationship dynamic as well, which is not true. Because all it's going to do is catch up with them in the end. Some of you are believing that this is impossible to manifest, that this is becoming beyond your reach the closer that you get to manifesting your person per se, the more that it seems like they tend to get out of your grasp or beyond your reach. So you're being told by your spiritual team, keep believing in this love and it will manifest. Okay? You will eventually get what you want in the end. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards here. Ooh, so all right, so you got that blue Kundalini fire that has been activated within you. So this could be a twin flame, or this could be a higher level soulmate connection. Please take what resonates. But you can sometimes feel that fire without being next to that person. You can feel this energy working on a higher level. Okay. Some of you have spiritually evolved since you've been involved in this person's life, since they've been involved in your life. You or your person or both of you can be going through a dark night of the soul at the same time. You guys can be experiencing intense pain, lower back pain. Some of you can be experiencing migraines. Please take what resonates. But when that Kundalini gets stuck in the base chakra, it starts to hurt. And when it gets stuck in your crown chakra in your head, it starts to hurt. So for those of you that are experiencing those pains and wondering where they're coming from, that is exactly your culprit. That is the rhyme and reason for why all this is happening. I'm getting that this person has cheated on you. You are involved with a person that has cheated on you, or they may have trust issues. You may have trust issues now. Please take what resonates. All right. And you've known this person from a past life before. That's why you got the reincarnation card. Yeah, you've had a couple of, incarnations together. And you have reincarnated. And now, guess what you are experiencing? Separation. And I want to tell you guys that separation only happens so you can heal. That is the only reason for separation. This is the only reason why Source allows separation. There's no such thing as the wrong timing, because everything always happens in the right timing, because God is an exact God with exactitude. Everything is always for a greater purpose, okay? And it's always on time. Things are never late. Things are never too early. It's irking to me when I hear people that are highly evolved say, well, it was the wrong timing. If it was the wrong timing, it would not have happened, period. Okay, you would have missed your shot. Your person would have missed their shot. But because you guys interacted, God is not dumb. God is not stupid. God knows the exact timing for you and your divine partner to meet and to come together and to separate. The only reason why you are in a such thing called separation is because you both, not just one person, both, because it takes two to tango, both of you are healing. Period. That's what the separation is for. It's not to figure anything out. It's not for your divine masculine to figure out that you're divine feminine, because this is, you see, God's source. This is God's source. This is ordained, okay? 9 times out of 10, they're fighting off darker energies, okay? And darker forces. This is another reason why you guys have to separate, because you don't want to live out that person's karma, even though we do take on each other's karma as twin flames and as soulmates. You still don't want to have to live out their personal karma that they have to do, their own shit. All right, let they shit be they shit, and you take care of your shit. And then while they taking care of their stuff, you be taking care of your stuff and minding your own business. All right. And know that eventually everything will come together in a harmonious and perfect way. All right. Let's see. I normally don't pull out these cards, but I just usually kind of go with what Source tells me. All right. So let's see. I am going to pull out some cards, and I'm just going to get a spread here. All right. And just go with the flow, y'all. All right, so the first card that we're showing is to be assertive. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Stop, threatening your partner and saying, if you don't do this, I promise I'm going to block you. Or, I promise I'm not going to talk to you again. I'll just date somebody else because I'm tired of waiting for you. I hear a lot of you have gotten frustrated and told your partner that you are going to leave, but they're coming in, and they're coming in really soon in the near future. All right. So be patient. I feel a lot of you have lost your patience with your divine counterpart, and some of you are recovering because you have had a heavy ass cycle this cycle. And you're recovering from it all. It's not just you. Your divine counterpart is recovering as well. All right. Some of them are recovering from physical illness. Some of them are recovering from COVID. All right. When this person comes back, it's going to require that you make a sweet compromise. Someone's going to have to compromise here. And I know a lot of you are probably like, I didn't compromise enough. I'm not compromising no more. Well, that's not a true love. When you love someone, come what may, you make compromise as long as it's not requiring that you lower your standards in any way, shape, or form All right. And so you have trust. You have to trust the process. Do you trust God or not? Or are you going to lean upon your own understanding? Do not lean upon your own understanding in this situation, because if you're looking at it from the 3D and you think you're going to get the answers, please think again. You need to ask for help. It says ask for help from others. Ask your spiritual team to help this person to awaken. Speak to your person's higher self. Ask your higher self to help this person, play out this soul contract so they can step into this period with you of abundance, because they cannot step into this period of abundance without you. Okay? This is not a one-man show. You guys are supposed to be doing this together. And just know that in the month of August, okay, we're coming upon Leo season. Big happy changes are on the horizon, okay? And, things are starting to look up for many of you. You're stepping into your season of abundance. And just know that, this situation came to help both of you to grow, not to harm you. So some of you are just holding on with a tight fist, with a clenched fist. I'm hearing from Source, let go. Let go and surrender. Stop holding on. You cannot lose this. This is going to happen. This is not even something that is even designed from a human standpoint or perspective anyway. This is divine order. Okay? Divine order always happens right on time. It may not be when you want it to happen, but it's going to happen. And I'm hearing that it's going to take only a few months. Within a few months. Within the next few months, you and your boo are going to be in union. All right? And that's however, God's source deems it fit for whatever your union may look like. If you are wanting a little more in depth on what that means for you and your divine counterpart, I recommend that you get a twin flame oracle. It gives you the whole blueprint to your whole story and what it will look like and when you should be in union, and if you're going to be in union in this lifetime or not. If you guys are just volunteers just to help to raise the vibration of the collective, or if you guys are meant to be together in a romance. All right, let's get some more cards. I feel like a lot of your divine counterparts are like feeling a lot of regret. That they didn't take accountability when they had a chance. They didn't show up for you the way that they know that you deserved for them to show up. And the way that they needed to show up, they didn't do it. Okay. They didn't do it. All right, so the very first card that we have is Rites of Passage. A lot of you are going through a Rites of Passage right now, okay? There is a number 33 here. That's the master number 33. The number 11 mastered to the third power. Some of you have come back as just volunteers. You have mastered many, many lifetimes. You've done a lot of spiritual work. Not meaning that you don't do no more work and that's done. This card has chosen you today. Take the first step in the process of transforming your life. What rite of passage can you honor with a ritual? It can be as simple as lighting a candle and acknowledging a major milestone you have completed. Pay attention to repetitive dreams or visions, for they will show you the way to your divine path. So this rite of passage indicates that a major change or milestone is about to take place in your life. It is a powerful card that marks an important, possible life-changing event. So right now, you guys, it says that there is a sense of renewal surrounding your energy with this card, heralding the beginnings of a fresh phase in your life. So this card indicates a transitioning. There is a transitioning. There is a rite of passage that you're going through. The woman in the image is about reconnecting with her nature, her wild nature, which is represented by the tiger and the wise eyes of her higher self. So it looks out into the world and she is ready. So this is about your rites of passage. All rites of passages come with the expansion of energy that can initially feel painful or scary. Nevertheless, you are constantly evolving and your life is a journey of transformation. It is necessary to change and grow so you can become the best version of yourself and take your rightful place in society as you fully function and accept yourself and where you need to be in others, just as you and they are. So this is about accepting people where they are. Not only accepting them for where they are, but accept where you are on your journey. Okay? Looking back, hindsight being 2020, you're no longer where you used to be. You're in a better position. You're in a higher exalted position, because I'm pretty sure that the way that you used to view things back then varies from the way that you view things now. Okay? Your next card we have is self-realization. So this is about that introspection, right? All right, looking at yourself in a whole different light, okay? From a whole different vantage point. And knowing that it's okay to not be okay. And I think that sometimes we have that self-sabotage that's inside of all of us, that we are harder on ourselves than what we ought to be. Now, everyone at the end of their life have what is called a life review. Where are you at? Do you have to expire or transcend to the other side in order for you to review the things that you went through in your life or that you're currently going through? No. You can review your life right now without having to transcend to the other side, okay? You don't have to have that spiritual life review. You can have that literal, in a literal sense, life review right here and right now. What are some things that you can do to change your steps in your life so things can be more comfortable for you? All right, clearing out space. Look at that. That's your next card. Why don't you start clearing out space so you can make room for this to happen in a 3D as soon as possible, right? We have to let go in order for us to have that void filled. That's the law of compensation. If you're still holding on to negative emotions, and if you're still holding on to, the things that were done in the past that you didn't appreciate or you didn't care about in this relationship dynamic, you're not making room for anything new. You're still holding on to the old. And if you do that, it's going to prevent you from being your true authentic self, which is what we have in the next card, authenticity. So be authentic, be your true authentic self. And with that authenticity, that gives you the ability to allow the other person to be who they are as well. Not really, boxing them, putting them in a box and making them, play out your narrative and not allowing them to be who they came to the earth to be. Because remember, we all are in assimilation. And we are playing a role, a specific role in this movie called life, right? And just know that everywhere that you go is your sanctuary. Just like when I went on my trip here to Las Vegas, I brought my incense, I brought my lighter, and I bought some herbs at a metaphysical shop, and I did rituals every day that I was there. Okay? It doesn't mean that you stop doing what you need to do in order for you to be able to manifest what you've been manifesting. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and I'm going to get deeper into this with just kind of seeing where your person's mind is and where their head is on your communication or non-communication. Okay. So what do you not know that your person is about to reveal to you? Well, source, what do the viewer need to know that the person hasn't personally revealed to them yet? What do they need to know that their person has not personally revealed to them yet? All right, first and foremost, I love you unconditionally. So your person is thinking about you, loving you unconditionally. They may not have stepped to you just yet because they're still learning about what that thing called unconditional love is. But they feel in their heart that they love you unconditionally, so they will never stop loving you no matter what. Okay, I lost myself for a little while. So they want you to know that in this process of your separation, they have lost who they are. They don't really know how to identify with themselves anymore. So this is the reason why they are not reaching out to you, because how can they be there for you when they're not even here? They don't even know how to be here for themselves. All right. So I feel you even though we are apart. I cannot make this shit up. Look at that. They are feeling you. Even though you guys are apart and you guys are not together, they are feeling you energetically. Some of you guys are feeling them on the astral realms. When you wake up, you may feel drained. You may feel tired. Some of you may wake up and you might be wet for women. Some of you men may have wet dreams with this person. Please take what resonates. So I knew exactly what I was doing. So when they were like separating themselves from you, they knew what they were doing when they were separating themselves. They knew that they had to in order for them to heal. This person may have been narcissistic towards you, nasty, mean, not really, too pleasant to talk to or speak to, because they didn't know how to communicate properly with you. So they kind of like lashed out on you is what I'm hearing. I left when I saw you with someone. So some of them in their head, I think that some of them in their head thought that you were with someone. All right. And they seen things that were not there. Their mind was playing tricks on them, and it's probably their own karma, because most of them cheated on you. And so they felt like when they seen certain things, oh yeah, she or he is with someone else. So that's kind of like their own guilt. Again, remember I talked about being your own worst saboteur. All right, this person stays up at night thinking about you. They can barely sleep. And the only way that most of them can go to sleep is by drinking alcohol or listening to binary beats. I want you. So your person is reaching out to you energetically. They want you in the physical, but they do know that they have things that they have to work on in their personal autonomy. And last but not least, you came closer to anyone. So this lets me know that you came closer to anyone. They did not let anyone else get close to you but you, and in such a way that it scared them. And so they ran. They may have deleted you from a social media app. They may have blocked you. Some of them may have blocked you. But this person says that they replay your conversations over and over again. So if you guys have voice clips or voice audio, they listen to it over and over again. Some of them listen to their voice messages that you've left them. For those of you that have contact in that way, they listen to it over and over again just to hear your voice. I believe sometimes they call you private and they hang up, so you won't know that it's them, but you know that it's them anyway, because energetically you're connected. And I lied. I said I was going to pull one more card, but for whatever reason, I'm being told to pull this one. I wish I had treated you better. So a lot of them are feeling guilt because they didn't treat you better. So they wish that they treated you better. They wish they did not do some of the foolish things that they did. But at the time, not taking up for your person, that's all they knew how to do. They did not know that you were their twin flame. And then some of them are awakening. A lot of the divine masculines are awakening to the twin flame union, and they're finding out how they treated you. And yeah, they're trying to figure out how they can treat someone like that they love. And this is supposed to be my other half, and this is what I did. Oh my God. Like, a lot of them are just feeling very foolish that they even did half of the things that they did, okay, to you. Because now they are awakening in their autonomy. They're knowing who they are. And they're like, oh shit, like, I treated the other half of me like that, Kind of like what Jay-Z did with Beyonce. He was like, how could I treat the other half of me like that? You wake up, you realize that other person is you. You start to move different. You start to act different. You start to talk different. All right? His whole anatomy changed. And everything about Jay-Z changed when he woke up to the fact that, they were closer than close. Right? This is the other half of my soul. And this is about your person coming back into balance. There it is. That energy of balancing everything out. All right. So I feel that you are home with this person. And that's the reason why you got that card. You feel like home with this person. This person longs to be with you. All right. right, and this is another reason why it's hard for them to stay up. Some of you could have been married to this person or been in an engagement with this person. Please take what resonates. But it also could be that this person is married to a karmic and they're not with you. But we got community. This is about coming back together, all right? This is about a friendship and being light at heart when this person comes back around, because I feel like a lot of you are going to be hard on this person because you're going to feel destitute. You're going to feel like this person left you, but this person didn't, okay? Some of you feel like, you know, they lied to you with deception, and they could have. All right, this person could have lied about their living situation on purpose, because if you found out they were living with someone else, you probably would not have been messing around with this person. Please take what resonates. This person could be wearing a mask, not letting you know how they truly feel. They could be hiding through material things, trying to basically make it seem like their life is all good and that everything is going on very good in their life, but they really can be conflicted, right? Your life is as you believe it. That's why you got the beliefs card. If they believe that everything is coming together, then it will, right? It's a similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. Some of you can believe in something separate, like this person can be religious and you can be non-religious, you can be spiritual. And that could be another thing that's keeping you and this person apart. It's because you guys are not evenly yoked. All right, or it could be that you both are spiritual, but one is more deeper than the other, and the other person feels like you may be too out there, or vice versa. Please take what resonates. But you're being asked by Spirit at this moment to detach and free fall and have faith that everything that will work out the way that it should. What will be, will be. All right. True love conquers all. Some of you are like, this person needs to hurry the hell up because my biological clock is ticking. You got fertility. All right. You're thinking about being pregnant. You're thinking about planting seeds. You're thinking about manifesting. You're thinking about growth. Some of you, this is the literal pregnancy. You're like, hurry the fuck up. Okay. I only have so many eggs now. I'm getting older. My biological clock is ticking. I'm ready to become a mother. All right. And your spirit babies are looking for their daddy to come and fertilize the egg or eggs so we can have our children. This person is experiencing being awakened at night sometimes by the spirit babies. You got chaser. I feel like they're around you too. For the person that is pursuing this person, or for the viewer that's watching, a lot of you have been hurt. You've been rejected, and you're being told by Spirit, let them go and let it be. Let them go and let it be. Because what's meant to be is going to come back around anyway. You don't have to force it. You really don't. Your spiritual babies are already in this person's ear, keeping them up at night about you and coming in. And they can only come in through this union. They cannot come in through another union because you guys have what it takes. And right now you're in split energy. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. You guys need to be in unison. You need to be one. Your person is feeling like they have other options. They're on focus. And they really don't know what they really want. You see. And it can't come into fruition and culmination until you guys are on the same page and learn how to appreciate the distance. All right. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. This is something that you all need to do is practice appreciation, like an appreciation or a gratitude journal. The gratitude journal does work. I've done that once before to achieve union with my twin. And I was just basically every day just appreciating all the things that my twin did, or all the things he didn't do to help me to figure out what I needed to do. You're not cutting your hair, are you? Why did you do that? Don't cut your hair no more. And the last card that we have for you guys is Twin Flames. So this is your twin. This is your twin. We're talking about eternal love, reincarnation. We got reincarnation for the second time. So this is a double emphasis that you guys have been together in past lives and that you need to come and reconcile in this lifetime. You need to make the wrong right. Okay, passion, twins seeking union. So you are a twin flame. If you're watching this video right now, there is no coincidences. I feel like the frequency is already set that you are a twin flame and you're looking for your other half. Or if you're not looking for your other half, you're in separation and you're looking for union. Because you are supposed to have union, right? All right, Spirit, let's get one more card. I said that was the last card, but I felt energetically that we need to get one more. All right. All right. So don't have any regrets for the separation, the arguments, for whatever you've been through. Stop feeling like it's a loss and start making empowerment choices. Okay? Do not regret this love. I know that times are hard and even sometimes difficult, and even sometimes at the point where you feel like giving up. Stay true to this journey. It will all be worth it in the end. Nothing that is worthwhile is going to come easy. Okay, I'm not saying that you always got to work hard to get something that you feel that you deserve or you want, but I'm saying that true love, you're going to go through things. Okay, it's not going to be that picture perfect moment all the time with the person that you love. But in the end, if you work out the perseverance that comes along with, it'll be beautiful and it'll be all worth it. And just keep asking yourself when you feel like giving up why you have held on for so long. Why? Because obviously you know that there is no one else that is the equivalent to your soul. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I'm not going to do an extended because I did a very long reading already. But please join me on my Patreon. I'm looking for some company over there. For those of you that do not know, I have different levels you can join. Okay, you don't have to join at the same level. And we're going to have so much fun over there. All right, thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Bye.